I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering, and work to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
someone! Alyosha! Damir, you! Help the man! Roger! You! Let's drag him out! Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station.
Don't worry. I
got it! Open up! Go!
Here comes Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Poor kid.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now? Left, across the square!
Oh, man.
Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6. But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Still, lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy...
Начало истории в Москве не всегда было таким, как сейчас. На раннем этапе оно более точно следовало книге «Метро 2035». Артем много времени проводил на родной ВДНХ, затем исследовал пустынную поверхность Москвы и лишь в самом финале обнаруживал поезд и базу глушилок. Альтернативный вариант развития событий обходился без вступления на ВДНХ, а уровень начинался сразу с раскрытия Артемом и Анной заговора Ганс. В итоге мы совместили оба подхода, взяв из них наиболее интересные элементы.
10 years. We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom and the Nazis try something?
That's exactly why they go up there. They know we can't solve everything by hiding.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us.
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you.
Who knows?
I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
What could possibly have survived on the surface after all these years? The only real solution would be total evacuation. But where would we go?
So, what are you proposing?
I left the order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
I don't think anyone does.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes! Artyom, you're alright. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom! How are you, friend? I see you're alright.
Gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
Artyom, a few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you
are
are
the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self.
hospital,
Guys,
huh?
could you just stop crowding him?
Brother.
Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Well, you guys
So
are
I
like
brought
kids.
something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
hold
time.
on, Artyom. And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay? Oh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limits zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks. Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go, it turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that? Did you hear that? Again! Did I get you? No? Good. Probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here. Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. Stop. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Wait it out. Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs are like that. How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour. Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get out there. Shit! Come up now. I got you! Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large, right? At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard! Can't see a thing! Or hear! Let's switch to radios! What? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? The train! Look! It's our guys for the order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Hey, come on! Get inside! Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order Commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes! Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks. Yeah, get him!
Artyom! Artyom! No! Artyom! Artyom! Artyom!
Fool. He could have lived. Let's go. Take it inside.
В первых прототипах Metro Exodus на восток отправлялась целая экспедиция из сотни колонистов. Двухэтажная «Аврора» состояла из десятка вагонов разного назначения, которые могли раскладываться под нужды поселенцев. Когда мы переосмыслили путешествие и решили сделать экипаж менее многочисленным, но зато более живым и уникальным, прежний вариант «Авроры» стал бронепоездом «Ганс» и своеобразным напоминанием нам, разработчикам, о былых временах.
Damn watchman broke through. The workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained, Liobe. If anything comes through, shoot.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
You know the rules. Rope! What rope? You're shooting people like dogs! You... Don't push him. Put him in a cell. He needs time to cool his head.
Well, I knew I could expect
We've had just about enough of your whining, you old fart!
You're straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen. If you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Understand?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? Muted? Watchman! Human! How did you... Oh my God. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right. I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk in.
Oh, Yermak, are you through your bout of conscience? Hey, what the hell is happening? It's the fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Sanya, go tell them.
Move crouch. It's quieter that way.
Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak. So you can use your head after all.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling?
Yes,
come
sir.
Here and help me fix
Got me
this.
already.
Come on, come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you.
Simon Mikhailовich, there's a failure at the generators. You should see it.
What? Yeah, I totally need you to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Vagabonds. What's with that mumbling?
Under control.
Oh, I'm just talking to myself. Wait. Turn that light off.
Business, that's what. What are you even doing standing here? Don't you have shit to do? Everyone's got to ask questions. I wouldn't bet on that.
Wait a moment. Wait. Great. Now throw it. Well done. Let's go. Come. Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
You're dead now. You're all dead. No matter who you are. Dad will...
Stop it, fucker!
When he learns what you've done to Artyom, to these civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? They come to Moscow looking for...
Who the fuck are you?
Artyom! Oh,
Surumyatyin! Out!
You fucker!
Artyom! Oh my God! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch! enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles! This is a universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone. And them from hearing us. Shit! This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see? It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on. And you behave like fucking kids. Hold on!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot.
Artyom?
I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
All unauthorized.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
be careful.
What's going on? Hey! Hey, guys!
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
There he is!
It's on, covering you!
Look up! There he is! You bastard! There he is, people! I have him pinned here! You bastard!
Found!
Take this! Need a reload! I see the bastard! Take this, you bastard! Take this, you bastard!
Them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Just in case. What do you think that was? Did she actually stop some shit? No idea. She has no... Them spies, you still keep looking for us. What the hell can I fucking do? There's some mighty spies there, my friend. Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper dropped them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Hank reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know everything after a week of service. Yeah, I don't know shit, I know. This place looks clear. Still, we should stay there. We can survive, that's all. Something else gives me the shivery though. Tell me, why are we here? Why? I guess you got the back door. Exactly. And how are we supposed to guard it with this garbage? Well, our good guns are gathering dust back home. What if they aren't gathering dust? I think our little shifted it now. Why check them anyway? With a scope, you can see this clearly from a tower. They spin if there's wind, and don't give none. What's the point in actually going there? Don't give me that, Grigori. The enemy strikes where you don't expect. It's an alert, after all. Let's do it. As usual.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be on the base territory.
What is this?
Take your position, Artyom.
All
Artyom, the
unauthorized
hangar is
persons are
right
to be
there.
seized upon
It's us,
immediately.
covering you.
Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice.
We're inside.
Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
Seri, and check the ravine. Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen.
What if it's the attackers?
Well, then those watchmen just had a nice meal and we don't have to worry.
Somebody got you, Yermak? Yes, sir. Mika's watching him. Captain, sir. If I may have permission...
Group A, report your status. Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard and the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
Damn, how many guards do they have?
been acting way too suspicious lately.
This place is just great.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell maintenance.
They just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer, and it's been over a month already. And I feel like shit. I should see the doctor.
We should tell the Major. Like... Hey, what's up with all that noise? Well, go outside and check. Oh, fuck that. What if it's demons?
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
What the hell?
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Why can't you just stay still, Yermak? We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now.
Does that mean you're going to ready the train for me?
What's the matter with you today? Why do you even want to do that now? You only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
Hey! What is this? Fuck!
Go down Roseri and check the ravine.
Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen.
What if it's the attackers?
Well, then those watchmen just had a nice meal and we don't have to...
Somebody got him, Yermak? Yes, sir. Mika's watching him. Captain, sir. If I may have permission to speak...
Group A, report your status. Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
Damn, how many guards do they have?
That's great. He's been acting way too suspicious lately.
This is the life.
What the hell is this? Gotta tell maintenance.
They just had to attack now, these fuckers. Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer, and it's been over a month already. And I feel like shit. I should see the doctor.
You should tell them. What's up with all that noise? Well, go outside and check. Oh, fuck that. What if it's demons?
Group D, redeploy to the generator room.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
Why can't you just stay still, Yermak? We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now.
Does that mean you're going to ready the train for me?
What's the matter with you today?
All clear.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
Heads up! It's the enemy!
More guards! Get them!
I see him there! He's in this bed! Look! We need a medic!
Artyom, we've no time. Turn it on. Come on, Artyom, we don't have all day. Come on, Artyom, turn the turntable on. Artyom, we need that turntable on.
Alert! All groups, through the hangar! I see him! Reload! Get in the fucking track! Park the generator! Do it, now!
What do we do now?
Don't let go, Artyom!
That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey! There's a manual drive on the platform! It's hard
Artyom!
There's just a little...
Let's do this together. Just a little... Yes. Run!
Kill them!
Artyom, come on! Yes!
Come here, quick!
You're going to run the gate!
I need your help here! You should put the masks on! The seals might be damaged!
We did it! Yeah!
Base, we apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over.
Roger that, Base. Over. Alright, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2?
Don't you dare give me lip, soldier!
There, the Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom! Guys, what are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
Alright, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
No shit,
the Watchers won't let
No,
them.
I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There, in the ravine, there are people from other cities, dead! All of them!
Shut
Women,
up.
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
Alright, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and I can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know.
misunderstanding.
Well, I'll fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course.
Artyom, Anna, they are with
The
us.
orderlies, no one behind.
Alright, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying! Lying to you, to me, to everyone! The whole fucking world! And not even batting an eye! Damn! They caught up!
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns. Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said shit!
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, we are stopping. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox.
Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract you in the meantime.
Plastic explosion.
Is that you, Yakov?
We'll give you cover if needed.
Cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been spotted and you're running back to your matters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without license, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
Some assholes stole an engine of ours that are trying to escape Moscow, so we are after them.
Are they mad? Escape? Where to? There's nothing around.
Huh? What was that?
I give up! I give up! Just don't kill me, please!
Great job, Artyom. Yes, good job, Artyom. Keep going.
We're getting closer. Units are made at the ready. Unit 13, attention.
Time's up, Colonel Miller.
Easy. We are slowing down. The brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark. On the count of 3.
Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes.
1, 2.
Wait. Now! Artyom, keep going. This just got serious.
What the? Brake! Hit the brakes! Stop, you asshole!
The brakes are working again.
You goddamn bastards should have shot you on the spot!
Why didn't you? Orders to take me alive?
That's the order to take alive! Fire! Shoot to kill! Attack visible targets only! And find the engine! Don't hit the boiler! I tried to treat you humanely!
Why go to all this trouble?
Just out of common courtesy to an ex-colleague. I thought you'd come in quietly and I could put in a good word on your behalf at the trial.
Well, sounds good to me. But what about the order?
Well, you'd be demoted, of course. But your subordinates are blameless in this.
Oh, yeah. Sure. shoot! Don't shoot! I'm with the stalker! I'm not with him! They made me!
Hold on! Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who are those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least! You owe us that!
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now, which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just
Wait a moment, what was that?
Restoration Committee speaking from the Ark Project base. Everyone who can hear me, everyone still moving.
Listen, everyone!
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
Where was that number supposed to be?
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamatal Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's call her Anna and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come on.
How about Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to Aurora!
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Aye.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop Ostankino Tower. When you homed those missiles in on the Dark Ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what drink is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Just so you know, scars attract the ladies.
And
There's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really.
Artyom, a couple of words. Artyom, what's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. And not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound? Anyways, no matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood? I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people for?
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by seeing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah, yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. Yeah, it is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench. So that's all the instruments we'll get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt. Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory and homemade, too.
Well, hello there, Artyom. People could have called me up there to drink to Aurora. I still think Beelzebub was a better name. Well, help yourself. Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here. The only good thing about this job is that you forget it's winter. If only you didn't have to pay for this comfort later, with your whole body aching. I heard that monotonous labor calms you. That's all? Okay, I'll take it from here.
I was proud to be helping those. Then, about 2 months ago, I took them outside and came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew it had caved in years ago.
A few days later, I was coming back from a run. Stopped the train, went and found those people. Soon they understood I saw that ravine. Fed me the usual lies about the spies and whatnot.
Did you believe them?
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double!
Are you alright, Artyom?
Damn! They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck! Oh, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. Their trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet.
Let's go, Artyom.
Cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter.
I'm on it. Yes,
Duke,
sir.
I need you to recon the immediate area.
Got that, sir.
Idiot, you give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Yes, sir. Wait, am I not trustworthy anymore?
I'd tell you if it was the case, Sam. Now, cut the chatter.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Chemicals come first. Booze, fertilizer, shit like that. Then, of course, nuts, bolts, and other scrap. Collect that stuff, and you can make basically anything. Well, you'll figure it out. The manual is inside. Yes, as for where to look, I found lots of stuff in Nosalis' lairs back in Moscow. When they get someone, they often drag the body there to feed their young. Just be careful out there.
Sure thing.
Well, that's all.
I gotta say,
Good luck,
that was
guys.
one flimsy roadblock.
And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something. Going down.
Haha, that was great.
Hey, what was that? Could you check it out? I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
dock. Get over here when you're done.
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled.
Break away. Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot. Looks like you've been spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Upon ye, traveler! Our father, Silanthius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful lot, so please keep your weapons sheathed. And welcome!
You're all evils, condemns, and anyone
He's here to save us!
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year. Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
Go! Nasty and I can get to your train by ourselves. We've been thinking about escape for a long time. Even got a boat. But we didn't have anywhere to go until you showed up.
Oh, and get Uncle Chris from the port. He is so good. He can fix anything.
Artyom, I'll meet up with them and get them safely to the Aurora. Don't worry. Get to that dock. I can see the boat there.
Where is that heretic?
He's seen by boat during the sermon.
And then what?
He's there and then he's trying to disappear.
Yeah, I know what Father said. Tell me if you saw where he went. I see. Alright, God bless you. And I will go look elsewhere. Come on, you can don't attempt to do this anymore.
But the torture by waiting is harder still.
Search for him! I can feel his presence!
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
Just sitting around in the cloister, sinners that they are. Well, the true defenders.
Sleeping? You expect the fish to keep watch instead of you, or what?
What's there in the passage?
He was hiding down there. One human home.
Oh, I hope he doesn't kill me. If he doesn't seem that bloodthirsty, maybe he'll...
What's going on? Oh, I don't feel right. Oh my god.
I give up. I have no choice but to rely on your mercy, even though you are a heretic. Praise be to the Tsarfish.
The heretic? Ha! Well, just shoot me. Come on!